Strongly recommend coming out here to the North Shore to watch the final event of the season unfold. This is one of the great sporting spectacles, the Billabong Pipe Masters, in loving memory of Andy Irons. And the Pipe Invitational is a beautiful sideshow to it. And we're on the hunt for 2 more surfers to enter the main event and take on our world title contenders.
That's all he can do, right? I mean, he's not an aerialist, but the funny thing is he, on a regular day, he wouldn't be out there. Right. and he's getting through, and there goes Ryan, just a little too deep. But it'd be such a good little story. T.Meister, he got 2 backdoor waves this morning. The only one that in the event so far that had 2 backdoor waves in the same heat. Right. So let's look to see if he's trying to find that again. Like, actually cut his foot the other day. Not too bad on his heel, but doing a huge air. And I mean, I've seen John do it too. I mean, and you're his coach. I mean, tell me why. Is that just because they can't, or are you telling them?
No, ironically, when John hurt himself, he was, he lost a real frustrating heat. Yeah. As we see, it was that Kalani just pulling that close out. He lost a frustrating heat in Bali. So when he paddled out, I was like, oh, this is not good.
Best water patrol team on standby here, watching the surfers and keeping a close eye on everyone after every single ride, even when the waves are this big, because these guys are pushing it right through to that inside section. R.Callinan up at the moment. Nice finish there, hopping over to a different peak to get that final turn done.
It's just funny.
Yeah, sorry, Ross, go on.
No, I was just going to say it's just funny because almost every heat has been the same, where guys are getting kind of iced out for 25 minutes, and then it comes down to that last 5 minutes, and Pipeline goes, okay, here you go. Here's a
you made it.
Well, I was playing myself, and I didn't do a good job of that. So, what do you mean?
I thought it was perfect.
What do you mean?
Finals time here at the Pipe Invitational, as we see T.Meister trying to make a climb from 4th position up into a top 2 spot to get himself into the semi-finals. And he climbs onto that end section, does well to stick the move. It was a late hit, very shallow on that inside shelf.
Yeah, he done in his first heat, but scoreable nevertheless.
Yeah, I thought it was good. It was definitely assertive. It didn't look like a half-baked error. Even though it was a small wave, he flung himself into it.
R.Callinan out in front, and here is Ryan on his last wave.
Oh, there we go. The air that I picked into a turn.
Well, here we go in the R.Callinan. Looked like he was loading up for a big air there, but no ramp to launch off, so he'll head back out. Just under 13 minutes remaining here.
3.67 for Ryan, so solid score for today. Solid score, and there we go. Wow. David.
Wow.
Ooh, full row, close.
Yeah, he almost stuck it, didn't he? He's so capable of executing those moves.
One of those wipeouts now, and I'm done for the day. Billy comes up going, "Roar, let's do it again."
Love it.
Nuts.
Time ticking by here, 9 minutes remaining. Callinan out in front. Tori's moved up in a 2nd spot now. N.Florence chasing a 3.54. K.David after a 4.01. And here goes Nathan now, locked in. Nice little barrel. The wave spits. He comes out on the open face. Neat little carve. And finds a little bit of a head dip on the inside as well.
That's a good score.
It's been a while. Remember that heat with Mackay? The waves were pretty big, so we're bound to get that again. Beautiful little Aints backdoor nugget right there. Nice little swoop, too, for Nathan.
Been touching on just the evolution of barrel riding, touching on the evolution of big wave surf.
Get a chance to be in the main event there. Whoa, here we goes Ryan, jumping for it. That's dangerous right there. We'll have to see if he's okay, but
Dan might just help him cover some reef.
Exactly, Ross. Whoa, here we go.
Oh, Tori falls out the lip as well. Wave has. It looks like Ryan's making his way in. Hopefully he's okay. Just over 6 minutes to go. But your ears are still ringing from a wipeout that you had here years ago. Crucial ride. Only needs a 1.68 to get back into the top 2, because N.Florence, on the strength of his last little ride, has moved up into 2nd position. So he's trying to get rid of a 1.5 now. It's not over yet. Outside.
Hang on a sec.
Kalani tucking in late. He falls out the lip.
That was an amazing wipeout.
Straight into the sitting position, and he's like back foot side swiped out from under him.
He came in with a big old fat grin on his face.
Yeah, unlucky at sunset too, just the conditions getting the better of him. But here we go. Surfer in red, chasing a number to get himself into the top 2. T.Meister needs a 1.78.
He's got to make this.
Desperately hanging on.
Out. Paddle, paddle, and paddle. Anything.
Wow.
Whoa.
Yes, he did it.
Well,
it took a while.
That could be the difference.
Well, Kalani didn't really like it, but it was pretty funny. Well, let's see.
Yeah, let's see.
Is it 2 snaps? Little snap there, and a second one. He's definitely going to get it.
Wow.
Because he did right out of it. It took him a long time. The judges won't like it, but he made it. You got to give credit where credit's due, and he only needs a tiny score.
And here he is on the outside. R.Callinan tucks in. Bit of cover on the outside. Nice hack, and did well to hang on to that.
That might switch again.
Well, he won't really mind where he finishes at this point. But Occy, it's been awesome to have you in the booth.
Thank you, Ronnie.
Looking forward to having another chat. Have a good time tonight.
Yeah.
Thank
Ross,
you.
I'll
Yeah,
see
Ross.
you in the semi-finals.
Yeah, Ronnie.
We're going to bring in Joseph Pell and Martin Potter for the next call.